We came to North Georgia expecting waterfalls and mountain towns for sure, but somehow we ended up at a Bigfoot museum and finding some places that honestly made us wonder, hey, could we actually live here someday? Scratch Blue Ridge for the moment. Something over here caught my eye.
Bigfoot Museum. Chuck loves his Bigfoot. Well, he's wearing a Bigfoot shirt right now.
Oh my gosh. I hope they don't think I stole it when I walk in. Expedition Bigfoot, Blue Ridge, Georgia. We just stumbled across one of the coolest things that I've ever got to go in and check out, and that is the Sasquatch Expedition Bigfoot Sasquatch Museum. I mean, it was so cool. I give you tickets. It was $9 to get in, and I'm saving these tickets because they're just cool.
I have to say, I believe.
Allie's a believer now after seeing all the proof.
I even got a T-shirt that says "Believe," because I'm telling you, it is pretty crazy, all the footprints that they were able to find. And
oh my goodness, yes.
There's a lot of stuff there that you were like, whoa. I got chills several times when I was in there.
They have little TVs sprinkled out throughout the whole museum playing, different little movies or documentaries about certain incidences. And normally I kind of just blow past all that stuff when we're in a museum.
Right.
We stuck and watched most all of them,
it just
actually.
Totally kept our attention the entire time.
Did not know there were so many sightings.
Unreal.
And
the coolest thing I thought was they had the map of Georgia and Florida.
Yeah.
And they had these little pins, pressed in to show different sightings, 3 different colors. And then the pink was, it kept wanting to go back to that same location over and over again, but they don't really know why it kept wanting to go back there. So I don't know.
As you leave the museum, which we were in there, goodness, we were in there. Oh my goodness, we were in there almost 2 hours.
Wow.
It was about 2 o'clock when we went in. It's almost 4 o'clock now.
We just lost track of time. We were having such a great time.
Yeah, I guess so. And like I said, it was only $9 a person to get in. I even told the lady, I said, you really should feel like you should be charging more than $9.
And the reason why they like to keep the price down low is because they want to be able to draw in families to be able to have more people come in and witness this museum. And so they don't want to have to charge too much.
She also said it was started by a man and his wife.
Yeah.
And he put all this together. So.
I just think it's such a cool thing.
Yeah. All right. So that is one cool find here.
Double thumbs up.
On this trip. Yes.
Yes.
This is our final full day here in Talking Rock, Ellijay area. And we're heading over to Dahlonega right now. So yeah, we just left our RV resort at Talking Rock, and we're only about 15-20 minutes into the drive, and we've already hit a gorgeous overlook
here.
I'm telling you, just got through telling Allie, this is a pretty drive, but you know what? Pretty much all the drives through the forest up here are pretty.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you come up to something like this, and it's like, wow. You can see the road way down yonder.
I was just looking, thinking, we were
just over there.
We were just traveling over there a minute ago.
Yep.
When I was about in my mid-20s, and I came to visit Mom for Halloween time, I guess it was, she took me to Burt's Pumpkin Patch to get a pumpkin for Halloween, and then we went to Amicalola Falls.
Which we're going to do right now, because I wasn't sure that this was going to be on the way to Dahlonega, but here it is.
Yep, and then we went into Dahlonega for lunch.
So we got the state park pass. Might as well use it. It's been a while since we've been here. I got my pass. Okay, do you have a map or anything?
At the visit.
Okay, thank you. All right, we're at Amicalola Falls. Last time we were here, I had to carry Nikki down many stairs. Boy, I do not remember this visitor center. This is all new, babe. This is all new.
Wow.
This is nice. I do remember parking right over here, though. So I guess we'll park over there. Yeah, I don't think the RV campground in here is... you can't take a big RV or even a large trailer in here. I think it's all small trailers because it's a steep pull up to the campground. And if we're allowed to go up to the campground, I'd like to go up and see it this time. Yeah, we parked in this same parking lot before, and we hiked this little trail over here, the creek trail. Yeah. Remember the creek?
Not really.
Well, we're not really going to hike a whole lot today, but we are going to check out the bridge here. So apparently a lot of these Georgia state parks are building new visitor centers. Like when we were at Wormslow Plantation, they had a brand new one. Somewhere else, I can't remember where we went, and they had a brand new one. Obviously this one looks brand new.
Man, look at that Georgia clay on the
Really
bridge.
nice.
This is something else I'd like to have, like Terry and Kathy were talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
Wanting to have a creek behind your house. I really want a creek. I want to be able to come out here and just sit, bring my chair and just sit and listen to it.
Yeah. I'll say one thing on this trip, we've definitely gotten our good out of the Georgia State Park Pass.
Isn't that the truth?
I mean, we used it for $30 worth just at Fort Mountain State Park alone. I don't know what it costs to get in here. Probably another $10.
There's so many parks around here that it definitely makes it worth it if you know you're going to be traveling around a lot here in Georgia to go ahead and buy a park pass for the year.
Yeah. This is nice.
Yeah.
Wow, they got a cafe.
Wow. Yeah, this is all brand new, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's all brand new.
You can smell the newness of it.
Oh yeah. Look at the owl up there.
Oh, cool.
Vogel State Park. Oh, there's Vogel.
Oh, yeah.
There's Unicorn. Where are we at?
That's
Oh,
Amicalola,
we're over
way
there.
over
Way
there.
over there, yeah. Yep, I remember the falls. I remember carrying Mickey down a lot of stairs.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely breathtaking.
How long does it go on?
I don't know.
We really did enjoy this new visitor center here at Amicalola Falls. Definitely didn't have this before, which was a cool little wall panel with all these different animals, and you could press each button and hear what each animal sounds like. Trust me, we went through every animal while we were there. So we learned that this trail was closed right now due to some reconstruction, but we did hike this trail the first time we were here back in 2019. And gotta say, it was a very long and strenuous hike.
They really had this place immaculate. It is just beautiful. They've done a really good job.
Oh my, yeah. I would like to see Florida State Park start doing some upgrades like this, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
As much as we love our Florida State parks,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really have a lot of good...
Very rustic.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of good visitor centers like this with nice interpretive center in there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's kind of cool. You can push the buttons and listen to the different
Oh, yeah.
animals make their sounds. And
Yeah. We have done a lot of hiking on this trip so far, so today we're going to drive to the top of the falls here
Yes.
in Amicalola.
for 2 days straight, we're hiking up the mountain.
It's true. So we can hike, we can drive up to the top of the falls here.
Yep.
That's the nice thing.
Man, this is such a pretty drive up here.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Oh my, this is 9 degrees right now.
wow.
So that's why you wouldn't want to bring a big RV up here, or they wouldn't allow them. This is steep.
Yeah, it is. I don't remember being this steep.
Wow. Super steep. And we haven't even reached the campground road yet, so I'm not even sure how much steeper that's going to be. Wow, this is, holy mackerel, it's steep. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
We're still 9 degrees.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember being this steep.
Man, I had to kick it down into another gear.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very steep coming up here.
I just remember coming to the top with Mom, but I don't remember it being like this.
Yeah.
I must have been so used to hills back then, living in Georgia, that I didn't think twice.
Wow.
You do kind of get used to the hills after driving them so much.
Yeah. The old Bronco engine's working hard right now. Let's pull in here and see overlook.
Check in. Overlook. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you remember these steps? 425 steps.
Oh yeah.
And I carried Mickey for probably more than half of those, remember?
Oh, gosh.
It looks so different now with the leaves on the trees.
Uh-huh.
I guess it doesn't look as bad because you can't tell how far it is down.
Right.
When the leaves were off, you could see, oh my God, you got to do all those stairs. But there's a landing down there, remember? That you go across.
Yes.
How far is it to the landing?
You get wet.
All right, Allie's going to sit down and rest. I'm going to see if I can make it to the landing. I'm not sure how far it is. Yeah, on second thought, I think it's farther than I want to go down at this time because my legs are sore. I definitely think Allie had the right idea by saying, no, I'll sit here and wait on you if you want to go down.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I just couldn't do another day of it. It had been a couple days ago, maybe. I could do it today, but
it says right there, difficulty, strenuous.
strenuous.
It's no lie.
Going down is nothing. Just going up is the problem.
And I kept going down, and I just could not see the bridge crossing in front of the falls through the trees and the leaves, so I have no idea if I got close or not, but I don't think I did, because I could still see quite a ways down. Hallie just had a good idea.
I said, well, if you drive to the top and one of you takes the car down, the other person can walk all those 425 stairs down. That's easy.
Right.
And then you can take turns. Once you get to the bottom, drive back up to the top, and then switch.
I said, that's a good idea. I said, do you want to do it? You want to drive down? Let me go down the stairs?
And I was like, no way.
So she came up with the idea, but she won't follow through with it.
No, I'm not going to be the one to drive down.
That is not cool to suggest something like that and then not follow through with it.
Sorry.
So one thing we did learn when we were down in the new visitor center, this is the tallest waterfalls east of the Mississippi, which I'm shocked. I guess they don't consider Niagara Falls. Maybe Niagara Falls is not even as tall as this. I don't know.
I don't know.
But that's what it said.
Huh.
And Amicalola, what they say they thought the Cherokee word meant? Tumbling waters.
Tumbling waters, yeah.
All right, we're gonna see if we can drive up to the campground and see what it looks like. It would be awesome to camp here if you could.
I do kind of remember seeing this before.
Nope, never. I've never driven in here. You may have, but I haven't. Well, there's a Class A up here. Campground host is in a Class A.
Wow.
Wow. Boy, if you had a smaller trailer or something, you could get up here. It'd be an awesome campground.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could always come up and do one of these tent things or cabin. Look at this steep grade.
Wow.
Going around. Let's see what we are. Oh boy. I meant to put, oh, it's 10 degrees.
What? Oh my gosh.
10 degrees.
That was a little scary.
Beautiful campsites, man. All this wood decking in between. I think the biggest RV I've seen up here, trailer-wise, is probably around 25 feet to 27 feet. But the campground host got a Class A. Yeah, these cabins are nice. I bet they're expensive.
Look like hydrangeas a little bit.
Wow.
Man, those are beautiful.
Yeah. Oh my God. I would love to stay in a cabin up here in one of these state parks one time. Just to say we did it. Just went past the cabins. There's supposed to be a church back here, High Shoals. But when I seen the sign said pavement ends, I was like, yeah,
nope.
No. Nope. Might be fine, but
I know.
I mean, we are in a 4-wheel drive, but I'd like to live to see another day. Found the zip lines.
Here it goes.
That looks fun. Well, we're going to walk over here to the inn. Man, can you imagine staying up here in this inn? This might be something to check out doing.
Although I'm not really big on staying in hotels anymore.
I know.
I'm so used to our RV now.
I know, but it would be kind of cool to be top of the mountain here. Yeah.
Wow, this is beautiful.
So we can have a drink here if we wanted to.
Yeah? Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Well, if we could have a drink and sit out there.
That's what I'm wondering. Let's check it out and see.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Wow, this is beautiful.
Wow. Oh wow, it's like a fire pit and everything. I think I'll be fine here.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, we are from Florida after all. We're used to a little heat.
True that.
Wow, what a view. Well, we weren't going to drink today, but you know what?
YOLO.
You only get a view like this every so often too. So it's like, yeah, if you stayed here and you could look out your windows up here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
That view that you would have all the time.
Top of the world. Top of the world.
170 to 250 per night for standard rooms on the lower end. More commonly around 240 per night. Balcony suites and weekends can be 300 to 400 per night, which is fall foliage season, which is the most expensive in North Georgia.
Wow. Can you imagine what it would look like here?
Oh my gosh.
That looks like those are all trees for the most part that change colors.
Yep.
I don't see a whole lot of evergreens in there. Well, I mean, if you're up in this area, you don't have an RV, this would be an option. Mm-hmm. If you had got the money.
Yep.
We're definitely going to take advantage of our last day here in North Georgia for now. Things we didn't plan to do today was come to Amicalola Falls, have a beer.
My favorite thing to do is to stumble across things that you wouldn't plan on doing and you just do it.
Yeah, we were just heading to Dahlonega and Amicalola Falls that away. I'm like, yes, please.
Yes, please.
we'll do that on our way. We got the rest of the day to do everything we want to do. Did not plan on, coming up here to the lodge, obviously. Going into the bar and having a beer. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is 1:30.
We wanted to check out the view, and there's a view.
Yeah. I mean, we probably could have came out here and sat without ordering anything, but, one beer is not going to kill us here. All right, we have officially made it to Dahlonega, Georgia, and this little mountain town has a lot more history than we realized. Back in the early 1800s, this became the site of America's first major gold rush, years before the gold rush in California. In fact, the name Dahlonega is believed to come from the Cherokee word meaning gold, and according to local legend, when people started heading out west looking for gold, a local mayor supposedly told them, "Why go all the way out west when there's gold in them thar hills right here in Georgia?" And honestly, just walking around downtown, you can still feel all that old history here. It's $10 for adults. Hey, senior. Well, I'm not quite senior yet. So that'd be $20 to go in and see the Gold Museum. Oh my goodness. We Floridians are loving the weather here in North Georgia. You step in the shade and the wind blows and you're like, oh,
It's so nice.
it is heaven.
It is.
You step into the sun, it's a little warm, but nothing like Florida.
That's right.
We're at Shenanigans Irish Bar and Restaurant. This is where we ate a few years ago. We sat right out here with Nikki, right in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
One thing we really love about these North Georgia mountain towns is that it feels like stepping back in time. A lot of these little shops that we went inside are old historic homes and buildings, and every room feels different. Even if you're like us and you're not even shopping for anything specific, it's just fun walking through and seeing all the architecture, the old wood floors, the staircases, and the hidden rooms. You can just imagine the history that these places have seen over the years. And we actually did talk to a shop owner in this particular shop, and she was telling us about the family who lived there and how it was supposedly haunted by the spirit of a child. So that makes it even more fun for us when we hear stories like that.
One thing for sure, we definitely didn't go hungry during this trip with all the good food around Ellijay. Over the last few days, we found ourselves trying a little bit of everything, from pizza downtown to relaxing on a rooftop bar with our friends Terry and Kathy, just soaking in the mountain town atmosphere. Honestly, that's one of our favorite parts about traveling, finding those little places you'd probably never experience otherwise. Good food, good views, good company, that's hard to beat. If you have any recommendations for us to check out next time we're up here, any places to eat or places to visit, let us know. Drop it in the comments below. All right, guys, if you're new to our channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when we upload new adventures. And don't forget to drop us a comment below. All right, guys, we will see you in Florida for our next adventure. All right, bye, guys.